breaking job openings data here. U.S. May job openings coming in at 8.14 million. The estimate here was 7.946 million. Now, we also have a revision. The prior month coming in at 8.05 million. That was revised here. So taking a look at that data as we are getting it in. The revision is 7.9 million. So a little bit of a revision down here. Having said that, the broader headline here is job openings rising over 220,000 to 8.14 million in May from 7.91 million the prior month. And that May job opening rate is 4.9%. That is job openings as a percent of total employment plus openings. That's coming in at 4.9% versus 4.8% the prior month. Interesting, the pace of hiring also had a slight uptick, coming in at 3.6% versus 3.5%. Also seen layoffs and discharges coming in at 1% in May. That is on track with what we saw in April. We also saw 1%. So interesting to see, Brad. You can take a look at the market action here, but it is potentially being seen as this broader question we've been talking about all morning of when the cracks that we're seeing in the labor market start to cause an issue. This clearly showing us that we're actually seeing a potential return to strength in the job market with more openings here than anticipated. Yeah, the larger trend line continues to remain intact, at least over the past year and 2 year, as we're taking a look at some of the charts within this JOLTS release here. One of the things that I continue to look at is where some of these jobs are either being taken off the table or continuing to be put into the mix here. Now, what's interesting is the job openings rate, even as you were mentioning, that was a little changed at 4.9% in May. Job openings actually decreased in accommodation and food services. That was down by about 147,000. And then in private educational services, perhaps there was a little bit of seasonality in that. But the number of job openings increased in a few areas: state and local government, excluding education, durable goods manufacturing, that was up 97,000. And then federal government jobs also added about 37,000 in terms of the openings as well. So all of these things considered, I mean, this is looking back at the month of May. So a super lag, if you will, on this particular figure. But going forward, there's going to be a little bit more focus on that ADP jobs print that we get Wednesday.